Hello, Year 11. As we know, in our next lesson on Thursday, we have our World Literature mock exam. Okay, we missed a lesson today, but don't worry. I'm just providing this little video for you, just so you can be aware of what's going to happen on Thursday. There's nothing you need to do to revise. You already have all the skills and everything you need. It's just to have a go under exam conditions, okay? There's no text you can revise. You will not know what text comes up, but I just wanted to let you know what the process is, just so you're aware and you can have a look at this before. Now, if you, when we get to the class on Thursday, we will be going through this very briefly at the beginning of the lesson. We'll have sort of 15 minutes or so to do that. And I will explain this again, but I just wanted to do it so those of you that want to listen to this video ahead of time can just sort of reassure yourselves more than anything just about what it is and actually how straightforward it is. So the exam is a world literature exam. It's on an unknown text, a text that you won't have seen before, and that'll just be a story, okay? Just a simple bit of prose, a simple narrative, and it won't be anything too complicated, a bit like this one here. Now, it won't be this one here. That would be far too easy. But it'll be one you've not seen before. But here's an example, and this is a real example from the exam board. And I've just cut and pasted it into a Word doc. So you'll get given this extract, you'll get given a question, and then it even tells you, this is how nice the exam is, it even tells you what to write, okay? Your P paragraphs and what they should be basing, what they should be based on. Now, the exam is an hour and a quarter. Any provisions that you would have in a normal exam, such as a laptop, rest breaks, a prompt, and extra time, importantly, you will have for this mock. So if you normally have extra time, that hour and a quarter will go to an hour 33. Okay, so about an hour and a half. And you will have to produce your answer. I would say it's very important that you read this little bit of contextual information at the top here, because that's going to tell you just roughly what's going on and what this is about, and it will help you orientate your response. So in this example, a young boy called Juanito has gone to the Colmado. Now, we also Colmado, well, it's a local store, so we know that now, to fetch some groceries. So we're guessing that it's probably not a place in Asia. It looks like it's a Latin name, and therefore we can start to, in our mind, picture the scene a little bit here. We read the extract, and then you need to think about what you're going to write for your answer. So you can write a short introduction, but the main thing I'm looking for is for 3 P paragraphs. The first P paragraph will be on this. The second P paragraph will be on this. And the third P paragraph will be on this character called Scipio. And so it's very, very straightforward. You just do a P paragraph on each one of these things, okay? And we've done P paragraphs 1,000 times before, and so we should be absolutely fine to do that. Remember, you're going to be picking out really good quotations, maybe about 3 per paragraph, and you're going to be identifying the techniques where you can, and you're going to be saying what they show you. You're going to be talking about the impact on the reader. You're going to be also talking about what it is the author is trying to show, okay? So, for example, if I was talking about the description of Juanito's arrival outside the Colmado, we can talk about he saw the other horses there, fine, impressive breeze, twitching flesh and fairy nostrils, modest structure, 4 walls, oaken boards, shuttered windows, and a gabled roof made of zinc. The boards must have been painted green, but the paint has since peeled. So here we can tell that this place is a very old, rundown place. It's also a place that he is very familiar with because he liked to come here, and he said that he likes to buy candy here. So we know it's somewhere that he normally associates with positive things. So we could talk about the connotations there of buying candy and what a treat that would be for a young boy. So we do 3 P paragraphs. At the end of the 3 P paragraphs, we try and do a little short conclusion. We check our work, and that's it. It's that straightforward and that simple, okay? There's nothing you need to revise. You all know how to do P paragraphs. and I can explain anything else and ask any questions that you may have in the lesson on Thursday. Okay, but that's it. So very, very straightforward. Okay, one thing you need to make sure you do is just spend about 10 to 15 minutes just going through the text, picking out your quotations for each of the P paragraphs. You would do that anyway, maybe just making a couple of notes in the side and just basically getting a plan of what you're going to write together. I would say 10 to 15 minutes planning time is absolutely fine. And then you can spend the rest of the time just writing up your answer and making sure that you're doing a really good job of your analysis. All right, that's everything. If you have any questions, you can ask me in class or you can drop me an email anytime. It's absolutely nothing to worry about. Just do your best, and then we'll move forward onto the main exam, which is obviously our English language exam. Okay, and I will be doing more videos for that, just to make sure you know what to do for each question, and revising everything that we've been doing over the last couple of weeks. Okay, everyone, thank you very much.